Hello guys, my name is Nick and you are watching The Sports Entertainer. Make sure you have subscribed to our channel with post notifications turned on so that you never miss out on one of our daily WWE videos. Well guys, before we get into this shorter than usual video, due to it being well past 1 AM where we currently are, we definitely have to take a moment to truly appreciate the absolutely phenomenal pay-per-view event that was AEW Double or Nothing. The matches delivered and exceeded most fans' expectations, especially the Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes bout. The storylines and heartfelt moments were present, not to mention we witnessed the unveiling of the AEW World Heavyweight Championship and two intriguing debuts, one being Awesome Kong and the other, which was undoubtedly the biggest talking point coming out of Double or Nothing, the debut of Jon Moxley, formerly known as WWE's Dean Ambrose, where he returned in grand fashion following the Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho main event, with Ambrose then laying out Chris Jericho, the poor referee, and Kenny Omega after a back and forth brawl. Just a very solid show, and we certainly don't think it's far-fetched to say that the WWE should be feeling the effect of All Elite Wrestling after tonight if they haven't already. With All Elite Wrestling's Double or Nothing concluded, fans are beginning to buzz about why Dean Ambrose has decided to essentially reject Vince McMahon's desperate attempts of getting him to return to the WWE following a short hiatus, and instead make an undeniable splash in AEW. Well guys, as you would probably expect, the reasons as to why Jon Moxley has agreed to a reported high 7-figure contract with All Elite Wrestling certainly is not complex, and according to one source, the main reason as to why Dean Ambrose refused Vince McMahon's return requests stems from the fact that Jon wants far more creative freedom than he was offered in WWE, as well as the fact that Dean reportedly felt as though he had plateaued, so to speak, in WWE and needed a breath of fresh air. Although Ambrose was apparently open to hearing offers from numerous promotions, Ring of Honor and Impact Wrestling to be specific besides AEW, Jon Moxley has inevitably chosen All Elite Wrestling, which has promised Ambrose creative freedom and not to mention a very hefty salary, and we are now heading towards the build-up to Moxley's first reported feud in AEW, that being against Kenny Omega, and their first match will likely take place at AEW's upcoming pay-per-view event, Fight for the Fallen, in July. However, while Jon Moxley's debut in AEW was more than enough to convince fans that All Elite Wrestling is on the cusp of a legitimate ratings war with WWE, some fans were rather disappointed that the cult of personality CM Punk was missing and did not appear at Double or Nothing, and we have the answer as to why that was unfortunately the case. As some of you guys are likely aware, CM Punk was working commentary for an MMA event today, which was definitely the most obvious reason as to why Punk did not make an appearance at AEW's Double or Nothing tonight. But according to our sources, the main reason as to why CM Punk did not show up at Double or Nothing tonight, and more specifically decided to get booked for an MMA commentary gig the same day, stems from the fact that even if CM Punk wished to sign a contract with AEW, he actually couldn't, as Punk is still reportedly under contract with the UFC, and it is reportedly until the beginning of 2020. So unfortunately, we won't be seeing CM Punk in AEW until February at the very earliest. However, considering CM Punk has confirmed that he has no interest in accepting Vince McMahon's desperate WWE return deal and has expressed interest in joining All Elite Wrestling under the right circumstances, don't be at all surprised if CM Punk ends up following Moxley in joining AEW early next year, when he's free and clear to do so. With all this being said, what did you guys think about AEW's Double or Nothing show tonight? And more specifically, what are your guys' thoughts on Jon Moxley's highly anticipated debut? And do you believe that CM Punk will eventually join AEW like Jon Moxley when he's eligible to do so? And as well, are you convinced that AEW is legitimate competition for the WWE and Vince McMahon after tonight's impactful show? Make sure you sound off in the comment section down below and do give us your thoughts and opinions on the matter. Thanks for watching The Sports Entertainer. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also be sure that you hit that subscribe button for all of our daily WWE videos.